Alright guys, so I have another update. I can't say it's a small update, but if you notice all the Star Johnny's gone. What I did was I pulled all that out and actually I gave a bunch of it, sold a bunch of it to some people. Um, so I moved the blocks from, it was down there in that little hole, moved it out, and I was actually able to split it into two. And I want to show you something. So see the one on the right, see how it has a red leaves, and I said this before about the red in the black set. I've always had that when I've been growing it, and it looks nice. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I did stick a root tab underneath them. I stuck one, and it actually was closer to the right. So is that a burning? Is it getting too much nutrients? Is that why it's red? Or, you know, I don't know which one's healthier, the one on the right or the one on the left. Now, like I said, again, the one on the right has more. It has, you know, the root tab's closer to the one on the right. So, just a fun experiment for myself. But if you guys have any input, that'd be great. Is the red on blacks good or bad? I've always liked it. I've always thought it looked good. But we'll see. I also like it when it's nice and green, though. So. So yeah, it looks barren, right? In the front. I kind of like that, though. It actually separates things a little better. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe I'm not saying it right. The Rotala, I trimmed that down a little bit, and you can see the Aromatica Mini is kind of just blending in. Like I said before, it's blending in with the Rotala. I do have big plans for the Aromatica Mini once I set up the new tank, the new 75 with the ADA aqua soil. In the meantime, I just want to keep growing it. Kimberly, it's alive, looks fine. Not as purple as it should be, but you know, it still looks okay. Everything else looks pretty well. It's funny, is the Ludwigia, we're just going to call it red, right? Or hybrid, whatever you want to call it, is not as red as it should be. Absolutely not even close. Should be a lot redder. A much darker shade of red. So I just actually stuck some root tabs under that. This substrate, right? So this is... So I kept on saying it was Eagle Complete. I did have Eagle Complete in this tank, you know, years back. This is fluorite, and this fluorite, I can't tell you how many years old it is, and I can't tell you how many times I've siphoned, vacuumed it, and pulled everything out. Good, bad, I don't know. And the other thing I'm thinking about is, if I'm pulling all that crap out and I'm putting root tabs in there, I don't know what's what. I don't know. So, you know what? I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link a topic in this description. I'm gonna link a conversation that I had on the Plant Tank forum about this substrate and what it can do, or what it, you know, bad. How it can absorb certain chemicals, or sorry, let me take it back. Certain fertilizers, and then suddenly, depending on the pH of the tank, can just release them and kill plants, kill fish, maybe. I mean, potentially, I guess. I guess we're going to focus on the plants here. So I'm gonna link that description. I'm gonna link that conversation in this video. It's very interesting, and I see that happening in this tank. I can't dial anything in with this substrate. It's that simple. It's that simple. So I can't wait to try the ADA stuff. But otherwise, everything else is going well. Algae, of course, you can see it on the intakes back there. Oh, the other thing that happened. So you see there's one angel back there, right? One angelfish. I have no idea what happened. No clue. Today, found an angelfish floating. No signs of any illness. No signs of being sick. Everything's happy. Just actually, it wasn't floating. It was down there in the plants. No idea. Kind of upset about that. Actually, very upset about that. No idea what happened. Now I'm worried. I mean, it was after water. I mean, I did a water change on Saturday yesterday. I've never lost a fish doing a water change ever, not once. So I don't know what the problem was. So the butterfly, so the Ratel butterfly, I'm just gonna let that grow. I'm gonna let that go nuts because I want to take all the tops eventually and then plant that back down. I gotta clear this red, the level gear red out so the bonsai can get some more light. But otherwise, everything's alive and looking great. I can't stress this enough. I can't wait until I set up the new tank with the ADA. Again, I can't do it until I move. I mean, I could, but I think it'd just be a mess to have to move that. So I'm gonna wait. So I'll take you over to the 20. You know what, real quick? We'll go for the rose lines because they're always awesome to look at. They're just gorgeous fish. This moss. Again, if anybody wants any of this, I mean, I haven't put up a post for sale on the forum in a while, on the planettank.net forum. But if anybody wants any, just let me know, and I could sell some to you, no problem. We got tons of it. I actually just moved some over to the 20 long, and I'll show you. I'd had some Java moss too that was actually kind of just stuck in there. I got, I guess from whoever I got it from. Just a few pieces of Java moss was right in there, so I just threw them over into the 20 long. So I'll show you that now. Show you Cletus. He's sleeping. He hates being videotaped, but he's such a good puppy. He's such a good dog. I love my baby. Alright, so here's the 20. And actually, I'll just start off with the moss. See, there's the Java moss. Let me just zoom in here. There's the Java. Now look, before the Star Johnny was looking better. Some of the tops are starting to droop again. And that's the other thing I'm talking about the root tabs. And so this is just sand, right? Just a black diamond blasting sand, whatever. How often do I have to put the root tabs in? I don't know. I don't know. There's no guideline. There's no really perfect guideline. Most of the plants are doing fine. But this is where I'm starting to think that investing in a good substrate is really going to help out in the long run. And that's why. So in the 75, I'm going to do the ADA Aqua Soil, the Amazonia. And this one, I'm going to do the Fluval Stratum. I don't know if I'm going Stratum or Stratum Shrimp. Either way, I'm going to go with a decent substrate. I did a water change, but I did not clean. You can see the algae. I'll show you. Look, everybody. Hey, look, I got algae, just like everybody else. But I didn't clean anything like I normally do. I usually take all the inputs off. Well, not every time, which I should do, but at least once a month I pull everything out and scrub them down. So here's a quick little update. Again, for the most part, everything is looking fine. The only livestock I have in here are autocats and one snail, apparently. Well, there's a few. You can see some smaller ones, but for a while I didn't see any snails in here. Oh, look at that! What the hell is that? Just seeing the snail. So hey, you're seeing it with me. What type of algae is that? It looks like I'm gonna have to go in and remove that. Hey, if anybody has an idea on that, please help me out here. What the hell? Alright, well, guess I got some more cleaning to do. Alright, well, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. And any input, please help me out, because I gotta pull that algae out and find out what that is and figure out what the cause is. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.